I came up with the title for this, and I realized that no matter how I worked it, it either got butchered on formatting or wording, or it could be read a different way. And so I decided to just stick with this. And there's content to the video, so maybe I could make clear what I mean with my own words. So this is, could I stabilize a vegan Tom Holland is Spider-Man slash Telemachus diet? And I look at that and I go, that's an English butchering of the spelling of that Greek name, so I apologize. Today is Saturday, 1 August 2026 AD, and here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, draw on my diet and exercise meets cardiology self-experimentation prowess to ruminate about if I could stabilize a vegan Tom Holland is Spider-Man slash Telemachus diet. So the big question is he taller or shorter than me? I'm 5 feet 7.5 inches. He's 5 feet 8 inches to 5 feet 6 inches per the interwebs. You know, if he's 5 feet 8, the win goes to artificial intelligence. Okay. And for DuckDuckGo searching. Okay. I didn't even consult Google on this one. So there we go. I think, and I bring that up because I'm like, there's Men's Health and there's different magazines and that kind of thing, and they talk about, and there's YouTube. I love YouTube, if you don't know. And YouTube is a fantastic place. It really has just grown into its own universe. And you know, I've grown up and it's like, this is the diet the star does for the role. Like, this is their regimen, and they train for it, and they eat for it, and then they're on the movie, and I look at it and go, wow, that is very handsome hunk. Is it a handsome hunk with a heart? With heart. Handsome hunk heart. But there's more than just heart, there's a body. Okay, so, and he trained for that body. And because of his height, Tom Holland, in my height, right, he's either like, what, so the range there for him is 5 feet 6 inches to 5 feet 8 inches per the interwebs, and I'm 5 feet 7.5 inches. So I'm like, I could not be that guy. Like, I could not have his muscles. And I'd run no risk of confusing that. Could I, I'm a woman, could I stabilize a vegan Tom Holland diet? Like, because I loved what he looked like in each of these roles. I was like, in watching the movies, I was like, like I've used the term eye candy before, and I was like, no, this is like, it was like, he was like a masterpiece in each of them, which I thought was very, very well. They both released last month, July 2026 80. See what I did? It's 1 August. Okay. And so I was like, staying with me. You know, there can be a physical place, like in the same room, where it's also staying with me in my heart. Okay. So staying with me, staying with him. Do we weigh each ingredient to a fraction of a gram, if such as need be, to construct our soft vegan foods that I can eat with my teeth? I still choose soft foods if I have eternity teeth. We make foods that make sure I keep my canine teeth. Canine teeth utility. I just got the little pointy ones. Canine teeth utility of meat tearing. We stabilize some things soft for meat replacement, such as tofu. Do we need a source code for proper attribution for his diets, such as the Odyssey by Homer and Spider-Man comic books? Yes. So if going this path, something I've kind of like, perhaps in my language and literature kind of ponderings meet physiology ponderings and my cardiology self-experimentation. So cardiology being study of the heart. I apologize for earlier today saying human heart, or whenever I said it. The heart and corresponding blood system, flow system. It's not just humans that have a heart and blood flow system. So I've found there's kind of like proper attribution really matters for what I do. And so, or at least, at the very least, it makes me feel better. Okay. So it helps with my mental health, if nothing else. And I heard hawk. And so for this one, I've talked previously about invoking Tom Holland for a non-soloist reading approach, each, ancient text and comic book. So for comic books and ancient texts, and the hawks are chiming in, and we're ancient creatures, but we're alive now. So Cooper's hawks, I'm in the Seattle area. And so could I do it? Could I stabilize a vegan version? I might need the man. I think, and him staying with me, even if it's just in my heart. I've watched him. I've read about him over the years. We're per online stuff, whether true or not. We're not too far apart in age. We're both born in the 1990s. So heart, stay with me, invoke. It'd be cool. I have the correct, for things that I've attained success on, I have the correct drive. I just may need the man. And to be 100% transparent, don't know how that, in what form. So there we go. I think I could. However, I don't know how heart meets physical reality and actually making it attainable. See, for me, that's 100% clear, 100% heft, and 100% certain, kind of thing. That's kind of my heart realm. My heart world is very different than the world that I see in the news and stuff like that. So there we go. That's on Could I Stabilize a Vegan Tom Holland is Spider-Man / Telemachus Diet.